Welcome back. It has been a few weeks. I apologize for being gone. Life got kind of crazy. I haven't been keeping up in my planner. I apologize in advance. You're going to see that I kind of fell off planning, which, you know what, is normal. I want to normalize this. This is not something that I am embarrassed about or really anything I should even say sorry about. Life happens, and we all know that when life happens, things that we feel or categorize least important fall to the wayside. Now, I have a couple of weeks in here where I decorated, but I didn't plan. And then as we flip through, you're going to see there's a week in September. All I put in here was my work schedule, which never changes. That one's a little bit better. So we're looking at the last week of September. Better. I put in some things and never went back and marked them. And then the week of the 10th of October, I didn't do a whole lot. I got some new stickers, so I put those in there. Put some budget stuff in there, and that was about it. This week I filled with stickers, and that was about all of it as well. The thing that I'm struggling with right now with my planner is functionality. I want it to be functional, but I still want it to be pretty, which I know you're thinking you can have both. You can totally have both. I agree. It is just going to be finding that middle. Like this last week, I didn't plan at all. I have a sticky note in here that was never ever incorporated into my plans. I will leave it in there, but I'm going to remove it because I know it's going to create a hardship when I go to put all of this in. And I am not going to go back and fill in this week. I'm just not. I think that does me a disservice to say that all of my weeks were filled in and I did all of the planning all of the time. Because then in future planning, I think when I flip back, like if I flip back to last year this time, let me grab my other planner. If I flip back, there are going to be weeks that maybe I didn't fill in. God, I need to go through this. There are some really cute weeks in here. I always do this where I'm like, oh, that's a cute week. Oh, so this one, it's not something that I even planned. I was just doing backfilling layouts, seeing what I liked, what I didn't like. And really when I flip through my old Hobonichi Cousins, I kind of snicker because I'm like, okay, well, there's a lot of things that I tried, a lot of things that I didn't stick with, but I don't necessarily regret any of them because they really are a marker of what was going on in my life. My grandfather passed away September 26th of 2021. So obviously the week following that, I didn't plan at all. Even the week after that, I didn't plan at all. It took me a minute to get back into my headspace of wanting to plan again. And I think that's normal. I don't think we should beat ourselves up. I'm not beating myself up. And I give you permission to completely skip weeks in your planner and be fine with it and leave them blank so that when you go back and you look, you remember why they're blank and you remember what it is it takes you to get back to what your comfortable is. And everybody's different. Everybody's different. So, flip through that. I have all of my old planners sitting here to my left just for reference. So all of them are here and I have this little cover. I will be setting up, I'll give you guys a little tiny sneak peek. I know you're like, April, let's just pop into the plan with me. I know, but you also know me and it's a process. So I pop over here. Let's scooch this over here. This goes over here. I got these really cute library cards. These peel off and they're self-sticky. They're a sticky material on the back. You put the author's name and the title of the book here, the date it's due, and borrower's name. Instead of doing that this year, or for 2023, I'm going to cross out this author and title, date due, and borrower's name. I'm going to put my name in, and then my goal, my Goodreads goal for 2023. This is going to be the date I read and the name of the book, so that I can keep track of all the books I read in 2023. There may be 2 of these library cards stuck in here because I'm going to do one for the first half of the year and one for the second half of the year. I have read 50 books for 2022. 50 books for 2022, yes. And it's only, mid-November? So I still could crank out a couple more books before the end of the year. My goal was 50, and I've met that. So this is my 2023 Hobonichi Cousin Avec. I covered the front of it with just a piece of paper that I got from AliExpress. I ordered these really cool kits that have like coordinating washi tape, and then they've got some film strips, stickers, some full sheets. Anyway, need I digress? Or do I digress? So more than likely, this is going to go in here on the front cover. Stay tuned because I will be doing my 2023 setup in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec. Just a little sneak peek for you. Okay, back to reality. Back to my life as we know it this week. Woo! I don't have a whole lot going on right now. Wes is gone for Baja this week, which means it is an uneventful week for me. I made soup this morning. I got things all lined up for that. And I am questioning how I'm going to use my 2023 in 2023. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to use it yet. I really don't. I think this week I'm going to do a black and white theme. I've got some really cool washi tape that I want to incorporate. I've got some date dots that I got off of AliExpress that I want to incorporate. Of course, I absolutely love this highlighter. I'll just let you figure out what that is. I got it off of Jet Pens. I don't know the name of it, but I absolutely adore it. If you're looking for alternatives, Sharpie S-Note makes some really good highlighters as well. Again, I'm just going to stick kind of with a black and white theme this week. That's what I'm feeling. Nothing too crazy, nothing too intense. I do have this washi set that I think I'm going to incorporate. I got this off of Amazon. Comes with all of these fun washi tapes. I do have a bunch of crap on my desk. I haven't done a very good job at keeping things organized. Gosh, do I really want to do black? Nope. You guys, I am changing my mind because out of the corner of my eye, I spy. This is planning in real life. So I looked up and I saw my Coffee Monsters Co. stickers. I look to my left on my messy desk and I see my Nightingale Paper Co. fall stickers. And I think to myself, what a beautiful... No, I don't think that. And you didn't tune in to hear me sing. I have got all of these beautiful fall colored washies and stickers that I got from the washi tape store or the AliExpress store. Let's do this. Let's do this. I like this better. All in agreement, raise your hand. It is a democracy on this channel. It is not. It is not. I feel you full of baloney. But I do like these colors. So let us focus on this. I am going to get rid of this one. I think I'm going to pull out my brown. I think that'll be pretty. Let's go ahead and grab my ruler. I'm going to go... You guys all know your Tombos have dual tips, right? Got your brush tip on this end. I wouldn't say this is a fine tip, but it's definitely not a brush tip. It's firm. This is the tip I am going to use. So I am just going to go in, and you're like, April, you're using a ruler today? What is happening? I know. 8:30, 16:30. That is what I'm doing. And I'm actually going to work backwards from Friday. I told you guys, my bestie, my work bestie, actually she's not just my work bestie, she's truly my bestie, found another career that she absolutely loves, and she abandoned me. I say that with a slight bit of humor, but a whole bunch of honesty. I adore her. So these last few weeks, I have been trying to just simply convince myself at work that she is on vacation so that I don't feel overwhelmed. Because when I feel overwhelmed, I get quiet and standoffish, and people think that I am upset. That's how it comes across. And even though that's not what I am, hold on. Oh, this is so good. Even though that's not what I am, perception is such an important thing. And I know if you work in an office with other people, you understand that. Their perception of you is such an important thing. And it's very important that you understand their perception and respect that. So I have been trying to convince myself that, one, I am not overwhelmed. I'm fine. Everything's fine. All is good. While trying to maintain some kind of, normalcy in my work. And not letting Wes see that I'm absolutely overwhelmed. Speaking of Wes, he is in Baja this week. I think I told you guys that. He is with his guy friends. That sounds so weird. If you've been part of my channel long enough, you know that I call Wes's guy friends his girlfriends, just because it's so much easier. I'm going to pop in here with a couple of these cute little fall stickers from Nightingale Paper Co. And you know as well as I do, I'm going to say that I'm going to tag her shop down below, and I won't, because I say I'm going to do that, and then I get to uploading, and it's like, nope, that's not happening. Regardless, I have to think about my schedule. Hold on. Monday I have a meeting. Tuesday I also have a meeting, but I think it's at 10? ? If not, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Did you hear my ice maker? Oh, so what I'm drinking is a little bit of orange juice and some coconut rum. Yep, Malibu. Let me see your Tootsie Roll. It has nothing to do with Tootsie Rolls, I promise. So I'm going to pop back in here with one of these leaves for my other meeting on Tuesday. Other than that, I've got a baby shower on Saturday and my nails on Saturday, so I will also pop those in there so that we have them. My nail appointment is at 10. Perfect. And then baby shower is at 1. And as we look at my schedule this week, you're like, wow, that's not a whole lot. Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't been planning a whole lot. I feel like there's just not enough going on to justify me sitting down and filming and showing you nothing. But then I say on the flip side, that is normal. Like, I should sit down and show you guys that my life is not busy all the time. Like, this is normal. And if this is your week, this is normal. There is absolutely nothing wrong with having a week that has very little going on. In fact, I would almost argue that it's nice to have weeks where there's hardly anything going on, right? Like when your schedule is so light that you get to actually relax and recover from the week and take care of yourself and all of those wonderful things that we always tell people. Like, I'm always telling people, take care of you. You do you, boo. And then I am the worst at actually following through with my own, like, take care of myself. Sunday, I know, is going to be meal prep and meal planning, meal prep, hand in hand. Oh, I also need to mark. Hi, Mark. Remember when I say that I think of my Uncle Mark? Hi, Aunt Charlene. And they watch. They're the best subscribers. I am going to take this plant guy and put him in. Let's do Saturday morning. I'm going to pop him. Do I want to do him in the center? Yeah, let's pop him up here. And I'm actually, do I have a fuzz there? Or is that is a fuzz. Is that a cat hair? Ugh. I love them. I do. Don't get me wrong. They are my favorite critters. But it gets everywhere. I know you guys can't hear it, but Stark, my black cat, is overeating, and he is overeating. Not overeating, like he's not fat. He is over at his food bowl eating. Good Lord, that was a lot of description that wasn't necessary. I'm sorry. A lot of over describing. Just want to pop that in there because I think those are so adorable. Okay, so let me pop in here. Let me pull a Mary Poppins. Here's my Sharpie marker. Just because I know this is going to write on this washi tape really, really well. Are you in screen? I have to look. Oh, that doesn't look pretty. Let me crooked my body instead of crookeding the screen. The book. Sure. So this is going to be Segis Audit. And this is going to be Tyler Meeting. Perfect. Nails and baby shower. Of course, I want to mark in here. And this is my Energel liquid gel ink Pentel pen. This is probably one of my favorites. It's a silver barrel. I have the gold barrel too. This is a 0.7 and I really love it for this paper. I need to remember to water my plants. And then meal prep. There. I think what I'm going to do is grocery list over here for the week. So I'm just going to write that in. I don't know what that's going to be yet. This is the lightest activity week I've had in a long time, but I give you permission to have a light week. I give myself permission to have a light week. Right now, I am in just basic mode. And if you are too, welcome. If you are not, welcome anyway. Like, I'm sorry this wasn't as inspiring as some of my other spreads, but this is where I'm at in life right now, and I wanted to share it with you. Know that I love you, and I appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good week. Bye.